Hello, Nick here from TechNuovo and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about the S9 Pro electric scooter from Isinwheel. Scooters are all the rage. I've used them a few times in London, those Lime scooters, which always seem a tad battered, but they do a great job of getting around. Before I get into it, be safe when using a scooter, and wherever you are from the world, check your local rules and regulations as to where you can and cannot use the scooters before you go and buy one. Right, with that out of the way, let's go and check out the S9 Pro. The scooter comes out of the box very much plug and play. All components were pretty much installed and set up. The wheels were pumped up and the battery was charged. It's just a matter of unfolding it and locking the vertical bar into position, inserting the handlebar and securing that in place with a few screws that are provided. From there on, you're pretty much ready to go. Within the box, you get the scooter screws associated with that handlebar, a spare inner tube in case you burst a tire, the charging adapter and some instructions. The scooter itself is in keeping with what you'd expect an e-scooter to look like: black, hints of green dotted around, which I actually quite like, some subtle branding, and overall a sleek and minimalist design. In terms of specification, the base model S9 Pro, as we have here, comes with a 350 watt motor, capable of speeds up to 25 kilometers per hour. The maximum weight load of the user is 100 kilograms. After that, performance will decrease. Maximum range is between 14 and 18 miles, depending on terrain and incline, with a max incline stated at 15%. It's a 7.5 amp hour battery and will take a few hours to fully charge. Two decent rubber tires, 8.5 inch in diameter, and there is a disc brake to the rear, electronic brake to the front. Safety is key. The scooter boasts both front and rear brakes. Lights too, including a red tail light, a cool white headlight, and with this specific model, left and right flashing indicator lights too. The lights are bright, with the tail light being quite obvious to passers-by, which is great. The headlight helps, it could be a little bit brighter, and the indicator lights are a nice touch, but depending on who's riding the scooter and their size, they will likely block the indicators to people or vehicles behind you as they are in front of your body. Green reflectors too, dotted around the scooter in various locations, which will hopefully make you be seen when a light is directed at you during the night. There are 3 speed modes available: walk-in, eco and drive, all within the app. Speed 1, 2 and 3. Walk-in mode has a reduced and limited speed, ideal for walking alongside someone, children using it, or if it's your first time using a scooter. The walk-in mode also provides a continuous flashing tail light to make those around you more aware. The automatic flashing does not occur when in any other mode. The eco mode is the next option, providing speeds of about 10 miles per hour, but again limited. Drive mode is the fastest mode, offering speeds of nearly 16 miles per hour, which is the maximum speed available in this model. There is a nice little display on the handlebars which shows speed, battery life in 20% increments, and the speed mode the scooter is setting to. There is a single push button below it, and there are various commands to change the settings, double press, that sort of thing. It has a kickstand, so if you want to park up somewhere, pull that out and the scooter will stay standing, which is great, rather than you trying to lay it down on its side on the floor. You can travel with it and carry it too, although it does weigh 14 kilos. Undo the latch, fold the handlebars down, and then clip it into the clip above the rear wheel, and you'll be able to carry it easily or put it in the boot of your car. The deck, the part you stand on, is sturdy. It's got a great layer of grip on it too. You can easily stand on it with both feet next to each other if you wanted to. I'm size 9 feet and it felt comfortable, or you can use it 1 foot in front of the other if you prefer that position as well. The handlebars themselves have a nice grip handle on them as well. New to e-scooters, the motor will not kick in until you start pushing the scooter yourself, and it achieves a speed of 3 miles per hour. Imagine using a normal scooter, one without a motor, push off and you'll then be able to press the accelerator button and start moving. The controls work well, it's very easy to use the accelerator and get going. Brake performance is good. I was able to brake pretty firmly when needed. There is cruise control and it is set to on as default. So when you hold the accelerator in the same position for 5 seconds, you'll hear a beep and that means you've entered cruise control and you can let go of the accelerator. On a very flat, straight area, that might be fine, but for me, I wasn't that keen, especially when hitting the top speeds. You can turn off the cruise control via the app if you wanted to. So yes, there is an app you can pair with the scooter and it will show you mileage. You can look at maps and stuff a bit like a sat nav, but also switch between the 3 speed modes, turn off cruise control and a couple of other bits as well. It's handy, but it's not needed to use the scooter, so you don't have to use it if you don't want to. Overall, it's a great entry-level scooter. Speed is good, more than enough if this is your first time using a scooter. I really like the 3 speed settings and limitations. This really helps a first time user get to grips with it. Incline performance is okay, but if the hill is too steep, you will struggle to move at all. But that's a common problem with these types of scooters. Grass is a no-go unless it's very, very short, and you may struggle in the woods if you want to go there as well. They do actually offer an off-road version, bigger tyres, some suspension, and a few other bits if you want to go and check that out. Battery life and distance came in a little shy of the stated figures, but it wasn't too bad at all. Price is currently £249 here in the UK, but look around for a promo code. There might even be one in the description that's still active for you to get a little bit extra off as well.